He'll die alone, as will you.
She's not alone.
Hey there, Justice 3 Strike Force, it's me, Authorian, and welcome to your daily dose of Marvel Strike Force, even though it's more like weekly at this point. Quarantine is definitely more difficult than I expected to be able to get a number of videos out on a daily basis. So here we go. Today is actually Proxima Midnight's campaign event, and we're going to go ahead and enter the Black Order here. And hopefully we get our hands on the entire Black Order so that way we can look forward to seeing some of their abilities and how they work well together. And today's video is about putting together the teams of the 5 hero cosmic characters that we have in our library. And I've already taken the liberty of going ahead and listing all the hero cosmics that I have available, and today's video is about putting together as many teams as possible, choosing the top 3 teams and seeing which one is going to be the main team that I'm going to take through the quest, and then the other 2 teams I'm going to go ahead and use as a variation on 1-7, 1-8, and 1-9. They're usually the more difficult oriented missions for you, so hopefully by putting these together, defeat those stages if you're having any difficulty with them. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar with my campaign event videos, I do not do commentary for those videos because I figure that the fights themselves speak for themselves, and usually the main team that I take through is just for story purposes only. But those other 2 teams, including the main team, will be available on that 1-7, 1-8, 1-9 missions, so you can check those out. At the end of each video will always be the progress and investments that I made into each one of those characters. So if you are having trouble and wondering where you should put your investments, all of those characters will be available to you at each one of those videos. So let's go ahead and get this character selection or team selection started. Like I was saying before, I have them listed off for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at this list. I'm already familiar with it a little bit. Now this is how I get started anytime a campaign event goes through. Now usually I don't have much trouble going through the campaign event anymore, but it's always a really cool process. And I can tell right away, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna separate everything by synergy first, and then see where everything sits after that. Alright, we got Fantastic Four, we got Invisible Woman, that's another Fantastic Four. We've got another Asgardian, Fantastic Four. Let's see here, Star-Lord, ooh, got a Guardian of the Galaxy. Doctor Strange, no, I don't see any other supernatural, so I'm going to leave him there. Rocket, ooh, another Fantastic Four. That's 4 members of Fantastic Four, and since Namor is a villain, he's not going to be here, obviously, so I'm going to have to figure out who is going to be the 5th. Oh, put him in the wrong spot. Who is going to be the 5th for, let's redo that real quick. And so who's going to be the 5th for the Fantastic Four group right there? It looks like I'm going to be able to put together an entire Guardians of the Galaxy team, which is pretty awesome. Because, you know, getting the synergies together, it just makes sense, and it makes things that much easier. No such thing just yet of teams getting an advantage during campaign events or just regular event fights, you know, not unlike raids or you know, arena. No, yeah, raids is about the only thing. Yeah, raids in Dark Dimension. Alright, what else we got here? Ooh, we got Inhumans, but I don't think we have a full Inhumans team. Hero Cosmic. I mean, Crystal's there. How come the whole team isn't there? Oh, Quake. Quake and Yo-Yo. They're not Cosmic. They're shield agents. Now, what if they were sword agents? That would be a different story altogether. Yeah, looks like we're going to be short. So I already got 4 teams out there. I just want to stick to 3 good teams. Who would complement? Okay, so campaign events, they're not bound by any kind of survival, so going with damage is probably going to be my best bet. Unless there's some unforeseen obstacle that I would need a specific character for. The only other character here that could really provide that probably would be Doctor Strange on flipping negative stat or positive statuses to negative. So I'm going to go with damage for now, and I'm going to move Black Bolt up to the Fantastic Four group. Not going to be any huge bonuses from pairing him up with the other Inhumans, so I'm not going to be too worried about that. Now, Doctor Strange. Now, I need 2 characters to go up with the Asgardians. Now, I got Thor, Heimdall, and Sif. Sif's going to be taking some hits. Thor might be able to get in there with his passive destructive ability. He is going to be kind of slow, though, which is not terrible, but it could be a liability. Get some speed in there. You know what? We'll put Captain Marvel and America Chavez in there because America Chavez is going to boost up Captain Marvel a little bit, being a hero brawler, so that could be an advantage. Now, Doctor Strange. Do I really want to do Doctor Strange somewhere, though? He's got a pretty high power level. And he can do offense down, flip, res. But you want to know what? There is a lot of self-healing on this Asgardians team. The only person that might be the liability, though, would be America Chavez. You know, if I'm looking for 3 teams, I think I'm going to pass on America Chavez. And then I'm going to put Doctor Strange up there because he's got a higher power level. His survivability is going to be a little bit higher. I will be able to flip and res. Captain Marvel, that's some more self-healing, and adding it to this team just seems like it might complement that ability. They're really highly powered, so that's not going to be huge of a difference. You know, I only got 4 members left. That's not going to make a 4th team. So let's just go ahead and just put those guys away. Now, Karnak, Crystal, and America Chavez, they're at a power level, which is going to be kind of useful. Cable's not too bad, but he is the lowest, so I'm not going to go ahead and count that. So I'm going to red these guys out. Well, so I went ahead and took the liberty of adding up the power levels to see where we were going to be sitting for the event. And obviously my Asgardians are definitely at the highest level. But since campaign events aren't bound by any kind of real survivability and does usually favor damage, I'm going to go ahead and say my best team is going to be this Fantastic Four that is accented with my Black Bolt. They're going to be doing a lot of damage together, and more than likely Invisible Woman's barrier is going to do a lot of chip damage here and there, and Black Bolt is going to take them right down. Well, there you have it. There are my top 3 teams I'm going to be taking into Enter the Darkness for Proxima Midnight Shards. I do have her unlocked. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave that link at the top right here or down in the link in the description below. I do have a test video for her and Thanos. I did put them together with a pretty decent team just so I can get them into Blitz and working those points off for me. And hopefully by this weekend, I'll be able to get enough shards to get her ready for the Red Star Blitz that will happen on Sunday and get her powered up and ready for the next member of the Black Order. So there you have it, guys. That is my set of Hero Cosmic Players are going to be going into Enter the Darkness tonight, which is actually in about an hour and 36 minutes. I hope you found this video informative. If you're catching it after you started the event and you got stuck, hopefully the videos that'll be coming out for you and maybe this team setup for this video is going to help you out. Now, if you found this informative, please consider subscribing to my channel. I am on that goal. I'm at 200, just over 200 subscribers right now, and it's very exciting. My new goal is 500, and I hope you guys can get me there by dropping a like on this video, leaving any kind of comment below, and definitely sharing it with whoever you can. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.